Hi guys, so in this video I'll be showing you 3 items that I currently use to get the perfect eyebrow. 3 items that I actually bought from the pharmacy that cost no more than $10 altogether. Alright, so the first item that I use is the Wet n Wild micro brow pencil. It's actually $2.99 and I am the color Dark Deep. The second item that I use is by Maybelline. It is the Brow Fast Sculpt, also in the color Dark Deep, and this is $4 and some change. And then my handy dandy razor costs 99 cents. And it's perfect for shaping these brows with mine. Now, I did do this video yesterday, which is partially why my brows already looked perfectly shaped, but there was no sound to my video, so I thought today I would do it again for you guys, okay? So I'll just mimic what I would normally do to shape my brows. So I have my mirror right here, so excuse me if I'm looking over this way. So what I would normally do is I would place my finger on my forehead above my brow just to make it arch on its own so that I can mimic this shape. So I would just take the point of the razor and just scrape underneath. Just a little bit of hair there in order to clean up the bottom portion of my brow. Then I would put my finger again on my forehead, raise it up, and I would scrape against my forehead just to get like all the extra hairs and make sure that it's nicely shapen. I just did this yesterday. I don't know why I'm doing it again. On this pencil, there's a brush, eyebrow brush. So let me just brush it just to make sure the shape is perfect. Okay. Then what I would do is, again, I'm going to take the point of my razor and I'm going to do the tail end of my eyebrow. So what I would do is I line it up with my eyebrow, and then I just scrape downwards, and that gives me the perfect arch on my eyebrow. Then I'll go ahead and I'll do the same thing to this one. So let me just brush it to make sure that it's good. And same thing, just scrape downward. Make sure that your hairs are perfect to your liking. Also underneath, you're going to take the point and just, oh, I had some extra hairs there. Take the point and just get all the additional hairs from underneath your eyebrow. And then the tail. And so as you can see, looks pretty good. Alright, okay. Then I'm going to take my pencil and just like a little bit of the lead to come out, just a little, just so that I can have control over my pencil. So again, I'm just going to brush my eyebrow, make sure it looks good, and I'm going to start on this side. So what I do is I take my pencil and I trace underneath my eyebrow. Like that. Okay, then I go from the middle of my eyebrow to where I would like my tail to end. This is so awkward doing this like this way. So I go from the middle of my eyebrow to where I would like my tail to end. So hopefully you guys can see, like so. And then I'll go ahead and I'll fill in that section, starting at the bottom, just doing extremely small strokes to mimic hair. Very, very small strokes to mimic hair. Very small. The key to a good eyebrow is small strokes. Okay, so right now, this is what we're looking like. After that, I will take my pencil and again, small strokes at the top of my eyebrow just to make it a little thicker. But I love a thin eyebrow. Okay, just for it to look good, just like this, guys. Alright, after that, I'm gonna go at the beginning of my eyebrow where it's kind of lighter, like where you get the ombre effect. I'm just gonna do very, very small strokes just to fill it in just a little bit more. And just like that. Okay, now after you do that, go through your entire middle section with extremely small strokes just to make sure it's as full as you would like it to be. Like that. Alright, and then the last step, if needed, just take your brush and just brush through to make sure that everything is in the right spot, that you definitely like the shape of your brow. Then you're going to take your, sorry, I dropped my pencil. Then you're going to take your Maybelline Sculpt and you're just going to brush through your brow with it. So I like to wipe it off. I don't like too much of it in my brow, just because it does come out of the container just like overly full, like your mascara does sometimes. So just brush through your eyebrow. Just like that. Look at how good that looks, you guys, compared to the other. Looks so good. Okay, so let's do the next one. Just a little bit of pencil. Let's just brush through, make sure that it's shaped good. And let's do this again. So from the middle part of your brow down, from the top part of your brow, just shape it. Make your however long you want it. Okay, then go from the middle down. Fill it in. Very small strokes. I'm sorry about the noise in the background if you can hear it. My dog is having a good old time in my office right now. She's normally not allowed in here, so she's just overly excited and touching everything. After that, after you filled it in, just very small strokes at the top. Perfect. And then small strokes at the front of your brow just to get a nice ombre effect. Make it look just a little bit fuller. And then after that, your Maybelline Sculpt. And brush it through. Make sure all your hairs are laying down. Make sure it looks good. And yeah, that's it, you guys. Look at those eyebrows. Tell me they don't look good. Tell me they don't look good. Go ahead and lie. Tell me they don't look good. It's like the perfect brow. Very easy. Very easy to do. Simple, no more than $10, you guys, at Walgreens. So yeah, that's it. I hope you definitely enjoyed this video. If you were able to learn a little bit of something, definitely thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. I am trying to post twice a week. So my days right now are Wednesday and Friday, although I do want to put some type of content up on the weekend. I just have to figure out when, what, and how, if that makes any sense. But alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye!